the inside of a turkey. Anyways, the old coot here, coming back at you with another exciting video. This is video number 2 of today's Thanksgiving Day videos. It's 7:37, give or take. I'm going to throw this in the oven probably around 8 a.m. or so is how I figured out the timing. But what's going on is I've got the tail of 2 turkeys, right? This turkey was spatchcocked, meaning I took out the backbone, I butterflied it to give me a nice, right, even cooking surface so that it cooks faster, comes out juicy, comes out tender, all that good stuff. What's going to happen is I'm going to cook this breast side down for 45 minutes at 425 degrees, convection bake. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, go another 45 minutes at 425 degrees, and basically finish the cooking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a ThermoPro or other like digital thermometer. You can use the old school ones if that's all you have, right? You run to the store, this is all they have in terms of thermometers. But what I'm looking for is 165 degrees temperature wise in like the thickest, juiciest, middlest part of like one or the other breast. So what I like to do is I like to just do the temperature test, right? Like here you go. See poultry, 165. What I like to do is choose a breast, either left or right, go left or right, up or down. You want to find the thickest part of that breast and go in from this side, from the top side of what would have been the bird, right? So legs are down there, wings are up here, the head would have been up here. So go into the thickest part of the breast, you're looking for 165. Once you hit 165, you can take it out of the oven. You may need to go more depending on how much bigger your turkey is. This one happens to be a, what was this, 12 pound. This is a 12 pounder. So what I'm going to do is after the turkey's done and I hit that 165, I'm going to take it out of the oven, cover it with foil, and just let it rest. Just let it rest and do its thing. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my oven temperature down to 350, and I'm going to cook, bird number 2. Yes, this is the tale of 2 turkeys. Okay, so why am I doing this? The reason why I'm doing this is this one I'm going to cook at 350 degrees for 4 hours, right? 2 hours breast side down, 2 hours breast side up. This is a whole turkey. There's no backbone cut out of this. There's no spatchcocking, whatever, right? Basically beautiful, beautiful turkey there. The reason why I'm doing this is when this turkey is done is when most people are going to start arriving at my house. But this turkey is going to be hotter than hell. Like sometimes that's a literal thing, but that's what she said. But anyways, what's going to happen here is this is the one that I'm going to take out of the oven and put on the table. So as people start arriving, they're like, oh my God, what a beautiful turkey. It looks gorgeous, whatever. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one up, right? Slice it up, separate the white meat from the dark meat, all that good stuff. You know, maybe do it on 2 different trays so that people can just pass it around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick those trays back in the oven for like 10 minutes at 300 degrees to basically rewarm them in the pan juices that it was cooked in, right? So what I'll do is I'll pull the big turkey off the table, bring this into the kitchen, right? And tell everybody, no, just hang out. I'll be back in a minute, like literally a minute. And what they don't know is that this one's already cut up, right? So instead of me having to wrestle with a 12 or 15 pound turkey that's hot as hell and you're trying to cut it up and you're trying to do all this in like a short amount of time, your guests are waiting, you got food, this one's already cut up. So I'm going to bring this one fresh out of the oven. It'll still be juicy, it'll still be tender, it'll still be moist. Bring this one to the table. I'm going to say, how the hell did you do that so fast? I'm going to say, you know what? Through the magic of television, that's exactly how we do it. And then by the time people are done eating this one, if they want seconds, then I can always come back in the kitchen and pop off, a few more slices of white meat or dark meat or whatever, because this one would have had a chance to rest, right? That rest time is the most important thing. Anyways, that is the tale of the 2 turkeys. I'm the old coot. If you like what you're seeing, there are some links down below in the description, also in the comment section, and I will catch you on the next exciting video. I got to get moving here if I'm going to get this turkey in the oven. So anyways, I'll be back maybe in a couple hours or so and give you kind of like an update on this one, and we'll go from there. But anyways, the way I know this one is done is temperature, right? You can use a digital or you can use an analog type thermometer, but you're looking for 165 degrees in the thickest part of the breast, up and down, left and right. You kind of get a sense of what's going on there. Or if you only have these old school thermometers, you can use one of these too. It's totally fine. Anyways, I'll catch you all in the next video, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.